Hi, I'm Alexis Klemme, and this is my vlog for my persuasive speech. I believe the purpose of this speech was to be able to persuade our audience to agree with our standpoint on our opinion or our topic that we chose, and to really show them our knowledge about the topics that we researched and really stand for. Going into this speech, I felt really nervous because I knew this was the one where we had to actually film ourselves and put it on YouTube here. And so I kind of tensed up and I just kind of freaked out a lot about it. But it was a good experience, I guess, to just kind of overcome that fear. My speaker anxiety, it increased a bit, and then towards the end of the speech it decreased because I didn't mess up at all, and I just kept going, and I felt good about it at the end. My technology was all right, I would say. I film on my iPad because that's what the school provides us, so I didn't have the best setup because I didn't read through all the instructions, I guess, about the proper setting, so I could have had a better setting and camera angle. That's what could have been done differently and better. In terms of structure and organization, I feel like I did really well when it came to my standpoints, like my first, second, and third, because I know those are the very important parts that my audience can depict out of my speech, so they know what my three main reasons are. And I feel like I introduced my conclusion very well, too. To consider my audience when developing my speech, I picked my family who doesn't really know much about this, but they are also on diets, like eating healthy and everything. So I felt that they would really like this speech topic too, because they are trying to eat healthy, and so I was able to persuade them to stay away from genetically modified foods. And hopefully I was able to persuade my fellow classmates too. My parents responded very well. My mom said that she is definitely going to look more into food labels or just trying to eat more natural foods instead of all these processed foods that will probably contain genetically modified foods. In my speech that worked, I would say my structure worked pretty well. I did pretty good with my note cards and kind of having everything organized in 50 words. And what didn't work so well, I wasn't fully aware that I had to dress formal, I guess, and so I didn't do that, and I also didn't have my full body showing or the camera on my face the whole time. I had it kind of at a side view because that was the only view that would really capture my audience and myself in my house here. So that's definitely what I could have improved and what I will improve for my next speech that we have to upload. Something I learned from our readings was from chapter 18, pages 159 and 160. It said, practicing with a stopwatch or a timer will help you mark how long your speech takes to deliver. This can then be used to adjust the lengths of areas of the speech if necessary. I used a stopwatch on my phone to kind of run through my speech beforehand to see how I was doing with my time, and it turned out pretty well, which I was very pleased with, and so that reading that definitely helped me in preparing for the length of my speech. Thank you.